just coaxing him along slow. Well, the home side have started well. They've started with an intensity. This really is small town football. 45,000 the population of Yeovil. Rio Ferdinand. I think they've been and gone by then, but it's the same academy. Good played by. Here we are. Didn't see that in the more than he would have expected, though, I'm sure, from the home side. By Dixon. Medals from 2 years ago under Louis van Gaal, his last game in charge. Here's Green. Concern certainly for Jose Mourinho. Kept out by. Well, I'm not so sure that Green was totally passed out wide. Green makes a run, unmarked, picked out, and then his first touch gives him the opportunity to shoot. And for me, doesn't really go for it with power. He's just trying to make sure he hits the target. You see, puts a thigh out to save it. But what an opportunity. Early chance for the home side. We're just wondering whether there was a square ball on it. Probably. James is there quickly again. Good hands by Januari. It wasn't quite. Surridge and Zoko, the two strikers, are in the middle. And Manchester United have an intensity about the way they're playing the game. And in Green, he's been really lively, causing plenty of problems in that right back. Close up view. There's Gray, whips it in. And Manchester United haven't got it away yet. Here's Mata. Just lost McTominay beyond the far post. No one was really gambling to read the header back across the time, space to deliver that header into the danger area. No one there from United really attacking the 18-yard box, let alone the 6. Krzysiak takes charge, and that kind of confidence from the goalkeeper does wonders that Yeovil will play in their history as well. Can they get a memorable result? It's proving to be a bit of a hat perhaps of Omar Sawudmi. It's in towards him. Great ball. Sawami just couldn't get the power. It's just slightly in front of him. The result takes flight for them tonight, but they might be in trouble here with Ander Herrera. Can't find a man waiting in the middle of his kick. And you're looking for good delivery. Question as to whether there's an offside when the ball's delivered. Not to the man who heads it. Sawami certainly attacks it off the shoulder of Shaw. You can see just slightly in front of him. Ends up, doesn't quite get the power that's. They are giving the ball away more than you might expect. Now, whether that's down to the pitch. Sometimes the top players are spoiled by the services that they're given week in, week out. The rest have to play on this. Well, they must be growing in confidence. Manchester United holding a high line here. So wouldn't be trying to get in again. And down goes Surridge. While now, the French club Nancy. Sanchez, Rashford. The low road might be the road into the 5th round. Rashford's just run out, really clever from the keeper because he comes to throw himself at the ball. Rashford uses his pace, breaking into the 18-yard box. You can see, makes out as if he's going to try and claim it. Pauses. There was a possible cut run on. Here's the man with all the riches at his disposal, McTominay. And he shaped to play it in. It's a really smart save from Krzysiak because from that distance, that's arrowed into the bottom corner. Forward by Herrera, down by another angle on the McTominay chance. But you can see he's tried to just slide it into the bottom corner, but the keeper really sharp and has to get a strong palm to it, which he does to turn it round. Herrera. I think he does really well, Sanchez, that he's off the ground. He almost tried to ride the challenge. He knows there's some contact coming from Smith. A couple of years ago, he got some might calm themselves down a bit. They can make the most of this. It's an alternative power in that respect. And he was fouled for the free kick, and he now won. It's left to Alexis Sanchez, who concentrates on hitting the target. Well, he goes to the side that the goalkeeper has covered. He's dipping just in front of Krzysiak, but again, really comfortably taken. If you're going to cause a cup upset, you need your goal. That's it. It's quite recreated the one that gave Sawudmi. Good touch by Rashford, and Sanchez is away here. Back for Rashford again. And the goalkeeper doesn't come, and Rashford nips in. And Manchester United have the settling boost of the first goal of the evening, 5 minutes before half-time. And Martin, the goalkeeper, gives a massive shout. Krzysiak says, away, away, and it wasn't cleared. and all of a sudden there's a big inquest going on within that Yeovil defence because Rashford has just capitalised on a silly error from Yeovil. It's picked up by Sanchez. He rolls the ball into Rashford's feet. He toes it, and it looks like it's under control. And here's Ryan Dixon. It's a fine cross. It was one that Surridge, if he could have used a good delivery. Romero can't come to connect. He's actually sure that he challenges with it. Team 2. Apparently, crew came down from training to Euston and arrived at platform for momentum going backwards from Surridge, but as resolutely as they did for most of the first half. In goes Rashford, in goes Mata. Rashford, Shaw, who's never scored, there, might have another chance here. The first was a fantastic block by Smith. The opportunity here presents itself for Shaw. Gets Smith. United could be in here if they play it right. With the Sanchez, and it is 2, and it's Ander Herrera at Hughes Park again. 2 visits, 2 goals. The first one finished 2-0. It's 2-0 here. And that counter-attack from the Yeovil corner puts Manchester United maybe not quite out of sight, but pretty close to it. Well, it's incisive, and it's Herrera actually who plays the ball forward first off from the edge of the box. He continues his run, but the break's on, and it ends up 4 against 3. And Herrera picked out by Sanchez. Lovely cutback to him, and then a really clinical finish. Has a look for the spot to hit. Drills it into the far corner. 2-0 Manchester United. Got to say, probably game over. And another contribution in the build. Here's Lingard going all the way and wrapping it up for the second round in a row. Memories of that FA Cup final goal, of course, from the season before last. Well, he does like this competition. And all it is about Lingard being positive. He picks the ball up, it drives at the heart of the Yeovil defence, is back away from him. No one really engages the ball and then strikes the ball. Again, it's clinical, the way that it's hit through legs, and it's precise into the far corner, giving Croatia absolutely no chance. Game, set, match, Manchester United to see them progress. And it's not finished yet to get a bigger margin of victory. Well, Jose Mourinho has done everything right tonight with the substitutions, which have certainly paid their price, and there's Lukaku on hand to help himself to the 4th after, again, a wonderful counter-attack from Manchester United of the highest quality. It was Marcus Rocco who found himself up on the left-hand side.